Hi dear listeners and friends of this channel. This is an energy reading for those who are in solo yogic path, how their life is going to take the turn after the energy shift which is happening after summer solstice. So let's start. After an achievement, a spiritual achievement, the yogis, they find themselves relaxing a bit. This is a reminder to them that the journey is not yet over, that they have to fly across the vastness of the sky. There has arisen a thought in the minds of the yogis, or those who are in ascension path, those who are working hard. After a sense of achievement, they feel that now they can relax a bit. But no, this is again a reminder to them that now is not the time, you have to move on. And no matter how good it feels to relax a bit, to take a holiday or going by the pool and relaxing yourself, no matter how good it feels, but now is not the time to relax. That's the message, and you need to move on because the sky is vast and you have to fly through the sky. The energy will be that of being lazy, the laziness energy, and it will simply take you in the feeling of being dull, and you will feel simply very sleepy and simply feeling like no energy, no being dead. In this state of non-doing, you are not in full of energy, and that will eventually make you feel going into a state of isolation. This will also bring you new visions, because while you're relaxing, you will also be in your thought process and new visions might come to you. If you're following one kind of shape, you might see different sorts of shapes and colors. So the perspective, your angles of perception will also change. There will be a support from your inner self. Your inner self will be supporting you to look from different directions, different perspectives. And there is a possibility that the mind will also deceive you, and it will rationalize you into being lazy. Your mind will tell you that laziness is fine. Your intellect is going to deceive you in telling that it is fine to relax for some time. It's all right. So you better be alert in that. When you will be alone during this time, you will also feel like crying, as if tears are rolling down your eyes. But it is all right. It is like the ice breaking within you. So allow those pain to be released. Also for men, for those men who are in their path of ascension, those who are working hard for themselves. Even men are taught not to cry and put a brave face. When they go hurt, they are not allowed to express their pain. But this is a chance when you should release yourself. You might not want to express in front of others, but in isolation, yes, let that ice break and let your emotions flow in the form of tears. It's all right, completely all right. And if you don't cry, it can make us frozen and rigid, because deep down we know that one small break in the ice will free the hurt that starts circulating through us again. So allow that hurt to come out. crying also helps to release the pain, so it is all right. So during the time of isolation, take this opportunity to let that hurt melt, that ice melt. In any form of expression, if you do not wish to cry, you can start journaling, vent out the emotions. So the misery is all because of the identity, because we stick to the identity, the ego, or the feeling of having an identity, and it feels that I have to project or have to show certain face of mine. And what exactly happens when we are too much in the identity? It separates us from the others, from other people. To be in one's own identity means we are apart or separate from the people around or beings around, even things. It is like drawing your boundary around yourself. So I am this, I am that. These things, they keep us from expressing the way we should be expressing fully. Between I and not I, me and not me, this is me, this is not me, it also creates that freezing ice within us. And that doesn't allow to release the hurt in the form of correct expression. So when you're going to release yourself, breaking the ice, your vision will open and you will start feeling others as well. Your consciousness will expand and the other beings will also come within that expanded consciousness. And when you open up to the ultimate, immediately it pours into you. The ultimate starts pouring within you. And then you are no longer an ordinary person. Your insights are different, so your perspective is going to change. Your perspective is going to change. When in laziness, you're going to break that ice within you, the ice of hurts. You will express your emotion, and then expressing the emotions will lead you to a new vision, where the ultimate will start going within you and you will breathe in the ultimate and breathe out the ultimate. You will become one. Because ultimately we are not the body, we are not the mind either, but we are something transcendental, right? Your inner being will then open up, and then you will be able to see something beautiful from the height which you will achieve. That's the energy. During this time when you will be lazy, it also seems that you would be postponing your work. Postponing and being lazy. I also see you compromising with other people. So you will be postponing because there will be so much changes which will be happening within you. So you would feel, why shouldn't I take the decision tomorrow? Why today? Because anyhow I'm changing, so maybe tomorrow I'll do it better. But that's a silly idea, because anyhow we always keep changing, and whether the decision has to be taken the next day, why not today? So postpone, be aware and be alert that postponing will be also a theme after this energy shift of summer solstice. So be very much alert that you do not postpone and take the decisions whenever they are required to be taken. Regarding compromises, it is seen that there will be conflicting ideas or conflicting people, conflicting situations which you will have to face, and it looks like a conspirational situation, and where without going with the truth, you might choose to go with the harmony, to maintain that harmony. So this might make you compromise in that situation, but do not be tempted. Beware that the rewards of this kind of compromise can be later bitter in taste. So be very alert if you'll have to compromise with something which doesn't go along with your truth. Then take a deep breath whenever the situation of such kind comes in front of you. Take a deep breath and realize, what is my deeper truth? Should I compromise with my truth, or should I go with the harmony? So sometimes even disturbing the harmony is equal to going along with the truth. It happens. So the idea is not to be very clever, to keep everything calm and quiet on the surface, where you will be disturbed within, because you would be going against your ethics. This is how the summer solstice energy shift is going to bring change. Take guidance from this and then plan your work. Now, how should you overcome these things? What is the guidance? What are the practices which you can do for this? So major suggested practices for you will be doing your work. Do not lazify. Keep working. And you can choose the process of meditation which includes focusing on something. For example, focusing on your chakras, focusing on your work, giving 100% to your work when you're being very mindful of what you are doing is also a very good meditation practice. This is going to help you during this time. Dharana is the kind of meditation where you visualize. So visualization practices will be very good during this time for you. You need to work a lot on your root chakra. So begin working with root chakra first, because this is about the body. Do some physical activities. This will be very good for your root chakra, and manifestation of what is happening within, manifesting it outside. If you believe in deity, any deity, then Ganesha is your deity. So Lord Ganesha is associated with the root chakra. You can visualize red color so that you can heal your root chakra. There are some guided meditations here in my channel which are related to root chakra and the color red visualization. For the Kriya or karmic practice, work practice, activities, you can do some regressive physical activities, like exercises, yoga, running, jogging, and some light physical activities. Also keep yourself involved in work to avoid that laziness energy which this change is bringing, this summer solstice energy change is bringing. So this is the entire guidance. I hope you like this, and this is going to help you in the coming time in your journey ahead. I wish you all the best. You can keep in touch or write to me to my email ID, which is mentioned in the description below. If you would like to see specifically about something in your energy chart, energy reading, then you can also let me know about that. I thank you very much for listening.